I gave an example in this book that I had a friend who said, "Yeah, I want to start a business." So I was like, "Oh, that's good." And these days we shouldn't only depend on our field; we can also venture into some businesses.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Okay, since you told me that you want to start a business, give me your business plan. You know
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
Give me your business so that I can be able to know this is how you're going to do your business. Every step of your business." He was like, "No, I don't have a business plan." So I was like, "What business are you doing?
What business are you doing?
What business are you doing?" Because you have to have a plan when you have to venture to something. Even God Himself has a plan, you
Yes.
see, when you want to do something. So, a lot of people, and a lot of graduates, by the way, they don't have any vision. They don't.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, I would say they don't have any vision,
Totally.
which can attract people to help them. You see,
I
because
totally
once
agree.
you present something, if you may present something to me, I say, "Hey, Abel, I have this thing. If I see that it's good, if I'm an investor, I'll try my level best to invest into that because I know that once you go somewhere, I'll also be somewhere. You see, but just say I'm having a vision, but I just want to venture into something, but you have a zero vision. I don't think you can bear best the results from that.
Yeah. I totally agree with that. And I love this book. I truly love this book because
Thank you.
most of the things that Abel has covered in this book are things that I knew when I was in school.
Exactly.
Luckily, I knew all those things. And his division, I have a document. I have everything written down. Like, oh, do this. And when I just finished school, I didn't start looking for a job.
Yeah.
I started following my vision.
Yeah.
And it saved me from a lot of disappointment. It saved me. It saved my life. That's why I'm so passionate about spreading the word on what Abel has shared here, because it's very, very important. And I didn't have any resources. I just wrote down what I want to do.
Yeah.
And everything is just falling in.
Exactly.
Money is not the problem.
Money is not the problem.
Go for the vision, write your vision down, things will work out.
And I think I've read. I think it's in the book of Habakkuk, whereby God says, "Like your vision."
Yes.
You have just to write your vision.
Write your vision, though it may tarry, but it will come to pass.
Just write your vision.
Yes.
Vividly, just like your vision. Those people who are meant to help you to go through your vision or to manifest your vision on the ground, they will come once they see your vision. But just say, "I need funds." Hey, we are lacking funds. Okay, someone may come. I have 1 million here. What can you do with it? You see,
and you'll be confused.
You'll be confused. And you'll be like, you start having some fantasy thing like, "I'll buy a phone, I'll buy something," So just have a vision.
Yes.
Don't be bothered about resources or funds. Just have a vision.
Just have a vision.
I'll follow this no matter what. This is what I want to achieve.
Yeah,
exactly.
Another thing that you have talked about here is intellectual leadership. What a wonderful topic. And I love it because the University of Houston, one of the things that it does is that it produces principled leaders for the glory of God. How would you relate that experience, the time that you had at the University of Houston, and how it has impacted you to be the leader you are today?
Yeah, exactly. You know what? When I was at UNILIA, I think UNILIA has done a lot of stuff in my life, and I don't regret to be at UNILIA.
Wow.
UNILIA has built me to be a leader. Yes. When I was at UNILIA, I also served in student union. So I grow in understanding what leadership is all about. How can you conduct other stuff? How can you lead others? Not that I was perfect, but I was able even to reflect how others was doing their stuff, and from them I would learn that I think this is how I should lead others. This is how I should understand other stuff. You see, so to be at UNILIA, I've learned a lot, and this has also helped me outside here. It has helped me a lot. I've served into many places whereby just others just looking at me like, "Oh, Abel, you'll be someone. You lead this, you do that, you do that, you do that, you do that." So I do understand that it's not just me that I've made myself to be here, but UNILIA has also built me to be an instrument that can lead others well.
Totally. I agree with that because I've had the same experience as well. Having access to mentorship at UNILIA. It's just amazing. I'll mention some of the people who have really impacted me. The chaplain, Mr. Chirwa, Erasmus Mbemba, working with him at the DGMH, just being exposed to those people, it has really shaped me to be the leader I am today. That exposure is very, very powerful.
Yeah.
And mentors are really important.
Exactly.
And they really
But I
help
think
you.
before we go, I just want to give much on intellectual leadership.
Yes.
I think one thing I should move out from giving much to UNILIA, but I should go now in general. Like when I was coming up with this mini chapter of intellectual leadership, I once looked on how Africa is at large. You know, if you may start to do your research about Africa, you'll see that a lot of people are graduates. A lot of people they have good grades. A lot of people they are intellectually they are so strong. You know, but look at the state of Africa. You see, Africa. I don't know what happened to Africa, but Africa needs people leaders who are intellectually strong. You see, those people who can discern whether this is how I should do things, no matter how people may say. But this is the way I'm seeing this. I just want
We're going to do it this way.
You see, so that's how sometimes I want even to encourage people that it may come a time whereby people may say, "No, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't go this way."
Don't do this
But
way.
if you know that this is a good way for you, no matter no matter what people may say, just go that way.
Yes.
For the sake of other people and for the sake of your descendants. Because sometimes what happens is people start to applaud you when you're gone. You see?
Sure.
That's the thing that is with Africa.
Sure.
That when a person may be hated now, I know he's bringing bad policies, what. But when that person is gone, they'll be like, wow, if people see this, you see?
Okay.
So we just have to be interactors.
And I love that point because coming back to your book, people would go like, "Why are you writing books? People don't even love to read."
Exactly.
Like, it's true, people don't love to read.
Yeah.
But what I've learned is that when you start reading, you understand that you don't know much in this life.
Exactly.
You are missing out on a lot of content. You're just
Exactly.
watching TikTok all day. You are missing out on a lot of content. And this is the way. If you don't read, I'm sorry. They say today a reader, tomorrow a leader.
Yeah.
So if you want to be leaders in society, you need to read.
And yesterday I was thinking like one friend of mine was saying, "Are you going to sell this book?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm going to sell it." And who am I going to sell it to? I was like, "To people. They'll buy." And you know what? The leading cash is dead. She was telling me that the leading cash is dead. Like, no, still there are other people that they'll read about this book, and those people who are gonna read this book, I'm sure I believe that those people will transform. If this book will transform their lives, and them they will transform a nation.
Yes.
See? So yeah, that's what I can say.
Yeah, and I love that that you are coming to the part of mentorship.
Yeah.
That a good mentor makes a good mentee, and a good mentee changes the world.
Yeah.
So powerful statement. The moment I read that, I was like, boom, this is the thing right here, and I posted it right away because it is a very powerful statement. And what would you talk about mentorship and opportunities?
Yeah. You know what? I think I should start with the opportunities, and I go to mentorship. You know what? These days, you can attract opportunities. So you can attract opportunities. The way you address yourself, the way you do some stuff. I myself, I learned something that I've missed a lot just because of how I present myself. If I'd known back then how to present myself, I don't think I'll be like the way I am now. So sometimes the way you present yourself, ideally, the way you dress, the way you talk, what you post even on social media, can attract some other people who can help you.
Yeah.
Or who can see something in you that, no, this person, the way he is, the way he presents himself, I think he can transform us.
Sure.
He can change us. He can change something. You see? So this is what I even wanted to share to my fellow guys, every youth, every graduate, scholar, that present yourself well, because there are opportunities outside there, and those opportunities you can attract them. You can attract them because some other people, when they just see you, I think we are going just to waste our money. We're going to just waste our resources here. You see, but with the way you present yourself, the way you do your stuff, people be like, "Yeah, I think this is an instrument of transformation." You see,
you also that's the point that you also gave.
Yeah.
You want to be addressed.
Yeah.
By the way you are addressed, by the way you are addressed. So if you dress in dirty and stuff,
Yeah.
People will address you in that way.
Exactly.
If you present yourself decent in a sort,
Yeah.
a whole different impression.
Yeah.
A whole different impression. Even not you can be an idiot, but as long as you're in a suit and you are quiet, people
Yeah,
will
yeah,
think,
yeah.
oh, this guy is. You know, so
Exactly.
that's an advantage already.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
an
yeah,
advantage
yeah.
already. So talking of mentorship,
Talking about mentorship, yeah, you know what? Mentorship is very, very important, and
right?
I truly believe that there's no one who can live this life without someone to help him. You see,
Exactly.
even starting from even from the Bible,
Even Adam needed the help.
needed help. Exactly, there's need of someone who should lift you up, someone who can
Mm.
help you, someone who can encourage you, whether spiritually or business, in every opportunity.
Yes.
You
You
get,
need
you need
leadership.
someone. You know what? There's someone before us.
Yeah.
You know, and those people, they have more experience than us.
Mm.
If you have a mentor or you have someone who's there for you, check up on you, helping you in your weaknesses, you should consider yourself blessed.